Welcome back, everyone, to the Game Vault podcast stream. I am your host, Tom. Joining me, as usual, is Mark.
Hello, everyone.
We are back in Final Fantasy 6/3. We are going to be doing some grinding tonight because we're really underleveled.
Yeah. I think it was mostly because we didn't do a lot of the side stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm sure we didn't do a lot of the side stuff. I mean, we're at level 40 right now.
Hey, goat.
Nice. Venison is always good to use up.
That was still one of my favorite parties that we had as a group of friends. The Penn State kids. My one friend's family used to have a hunting lodge and all that, so he'd go hunting. And then one time he got 93 pounds of meat.
That's a lot of meat.
So, or venison. So then he had what he called Meat Fest. And it was just venison cooked in like 6 or 7 different ways.
That's hilarious. That sounds like something you'd do on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll do Terra first.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do everyone, or at least 8 people. But they said it should take an hour to get most people up.
All right, so we need to give her
the experience egg. What does the gold hairpin do? Do you know?
I need to figure that out. Halves MP consumed. Yeah, we want that.
That's not really a big deal.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it. I would use a tent or whatever. Because your MP's is low.
I have like
or whatever you can give to up your MP.
Do I? I don't think I have any either's left.
Yeah, you do.
5. All right, give her 1. Okay.
All right. Oh, of course.
Of course, I don't get any. Also, yes, that was my brother. I don't know what he wanted to watch from there, I guess. I don't know. If we can keep blocking like this will go pretty fast.
Yeah. Yeah, so after our discussion from the Xbox Developer Direct, I re-downloaded Forza Horizon 5.
As you do.
And I have been playing it a lot.
It's a lot of fun. I can't wait for Forza Horizon 6.
Yeah, the I have 3 Ghost Racers that I know. You know, it's you, Jonathan, and Brian are in there.
Now, don't let the Drivatar fool you. The Drivatar is never as good as the person. It's not an actual time that we've done. It's just they just use the name.
The funniest thing is that you guys always finish middle of the pack, no matter what, usually. You have finished last once. That was on the Goliath, which is like the 14-minute race.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you crashed out somewhere, and that's why you were so far behind. Because it was like a good distance behind.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I wonder if he fell off the bridge at some point.
Probably. That's probably what happened. All right. 2
But yeah,
battles, 2
usually
levels.
you guys are like between. See what level she's at now after 2 fights.
42. 2 fights, 2 levels.
Yeah, so essentially, yeah, you guys are usually anywhere between 3rd and 7th whenever I race. I'll admit, just because I want to see more stuff, I bumped down the level. I was on 1 level and I couldn't win. Like I'd finish in the top 3 or 4, and I just couldn't. Like, felt like I had to be too perfect.
Yeah, I do that from time to time.
Yeah,
but
so I'm like, I'm gonna probably care more about 6 in terms of I'll bump it down to novice, you know, win a bunch of races, get a lot of XP. Let's get through this game, you know.
I'm still trying to figure out which version I'm buying, because I'm a crazy person and I buy the $120 version of the game sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even though a lot of people have dropped down, I have stayed with Game Pass, so I'm just gonna get it for Game Pass.
I mean, it'll cost a third of what Game Pass costs if I even if I, because that comes with both expansions. That's really why I would, and it comes with the car pass, so that's why I would get it, because I would get those things anyway. But I kind of don't want some of the perks that they're giving you. Like, they're making it way easier to level up, and I kind of don't want that.
I get it.
I kind of,
so,
I don't know. I haven't decided what.
Yeah, my justification for Game Pass this year are the 4 games from the developer director, 3 of them.
I'm just gonna buy them.
Sports games. Yeah, Goat says he always gets the deluxe.
Yeah, I usually do too, because if it's a game I know I'm gonna like, I usually will get the more expensive version because it comes with the DLC and everything else, so I don't have to worry about buying it later.
Yeah. I think of it as this. If there's a year that's not like this, is when it won't make sense. You know?
Yeah.
At least this year, I'm going to spend the same amount of money I would have spent on buying it outright. You know?
Yeah.
The 3 games plus the 2 sports games. So at least this year, it makes sense. Plus anything else that randomly comes up on there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm all right with it, with just doing the $10 tier.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not trying to convince you to.
I can't justify spending $360 on Game Pass Ultimate.
Yeah, and I wasn't trying to convince you to.
No, yeah, I mean,
that's just my reasoning.
I just can't, like, now that it's that much, I just would rather just buy the games and have them.
Yeah.
So that's you need to get out of there, man. Just too damn cold.
Too damn cold.
What the hell? She poisoned? What is that?
I think it's poison.
It's like, yeah, but she was poisoned before and it didn't look like that. So I don't know what happened.
She's got some great defense right now.
I think she has that super armor on.
Oh, okay. You might want to just drop when you get Celis.
Just put it on her, yeah.
Yeah, whoever can wear that armor that she has on. No, you're out of spells.
Yeah, whoever moved you to Alaska while you weren't looking. Alright, I need to use an elixir.
I'm gonna look up the map and maybe fly you to a town real fast.
I'm good. I'm good right now.
No, in terms of your... After
What?
this, you'll want to probably... So we're up by Duncan's house. Oh, you have Nakia right below you, or Narsh to your left.
Okay.
If you need to do anything. Yeah, you don't have to go far.
Yeah, it's been really cold this winter so
It's
far.
going to be like 10 days of below 32.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with stuff in property management where there's a roof leak, not a massive one, but a little one.
Yeah.
But we can't do anything till the snow melts.
That's annoying.
And someone's also having a heater issue that we also have to wait for the snow to melt so that the person can get to where the heat pump is on the roof. So it's like trying to tell these tenants, I'm like, we're doing everything we can.
I should have saved. This is not going to go well.
Can you morph her to get her more powerful or anything?
Yeah, I can. I don't know that I need to, but we'll try. You know, when she's morphed, she does max damage.
You scared them off.
No, they're coming back.
Oh. You could probably just use ice too, I would think.
Oh, yeah, with her morphed, probably.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad we got a winter this year, but at the same time, like...
Yeah.
Am I stopped right now? No. Okay. At the same time, I can't get out of my driveway. That was the first time I didn't level up. Like, I made the mistake of not shoveling the driveway. Another fucking pincer attack? I made the mistake of not shoveling the driveway when it was still, like...
Yeah.
Soft. Like, before the ice came. So, now it's, like... I'm just gonna have to defend.
Yeah, that was one mistake I made. I got lucky. Yeah, and Jonathan joked with me. I was like, yeah, I peeked out of my car and like only part of it and one side had snow on it. And I was like, I don't know what happened. And Jonathan like, Mark discovers wind. I'm like, thanks, John. But yeah, but what I was trying to say was that it was really weird. It wasn't like one side, like it was just a piece of one side of it. Like it was like, I was like, did someone like half clean off my car while they were shoveling the parking lot?
No, yeah, it was the snow was just so light. It would have just blown right off.
Yeah, it was weird. But I should have went out and cleaned it while it was before the sleet came, because of how little there was on it. Because when I got out there, the snow was just encased in ice.
Yeah.
which meant I had to break the ice before getting the snow off.
Yep. Yeah, my whole driveway is now like an ice rink. And like it's got so much ice on the top that I can't, like, it's just, the car won't grip anything. So
yeah,
I have to like rock the car back and forth to get it to go anywhere. We got that really fluffy light snow, and then it sleeted on top of it for like
and just in case
6 hours.
Yeah. Well, the good news is, apparently my people that clean the parking lot shovel between our cars, which is nice.
That's good.
Yeah, they don't have to do that. I know one of our condos that we manage, they only pay the snow removal company to just take the snow out of the parking lot, not shovel between cars. So that's why I'm lucky that we get this.
Screw Goat, give him the heavy stuff. Yeah, it was almost like a freezing rain more than a sleet. Like, that just kept coming. Because it snowed and iced all day and all into the evening. All right, what do you think? Get to 50 and then move to the next person?
Yeah, if you level up on this fight, then keep going. But if it's starting to be like 2 fights per level, just get everyone else out there to get to like where she is, and then we can make a decision from there.
I'm hoping this will be easy with what's his name.
Oh, this is the slowest one you're gonna have, because I think everyone else can hit more than. Thank you, Goat.
I think we got 8 to 10 inches of snow and then like 2 inches of ice on top of it. Like, my backyard is an ice rink right now. Like, my dog can walk on top of the ice and not fall through it. Me, being a fat man, I will fall through it, but she won't.
Like I said, we got probably around 9 to 10 inches of snow, because it came right up. It's right up to my window.
Really got to start saving between fights. Yeah.
I was just gonna say you probably should have cured yourself, but you had already picked ice, and I'm like, I'm
well,
gonna sit here and pray.
Had to hope that I was gonna get what's it called? I gotta do all this over again.
Oh, you're a 47.
I just had to hope that they were gonna miss. They didn't. Oh, that's annoying.
How'd she keep her level?
What?
It says level 47.
That's weird. That's very weird because she's not level. She shouldn't be. once I land, I'm gonna save. Why do I keep my levels? That's really weird.
Yeah, it says in Final Fantasy VI, you do keep your levels, experience points, and learned magic after dying and reloading your last save.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Thank God. I was about to be very upset.
Yeah, it says allowing you to grind levels if you die repeatedly. That's probably why that guy was saying to do single battles here, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think the most important feature of this is having the experience egg.
Come on, you stupid frog. So, speaking of not being able to see out of a driveway, was it yesterday? I got out of my driveway after a lot of work. I'm on my way to work, and I'm driving behind this like a Ford F-150, and all of a sudden somebody pulls out in front of him, and he just absolutely destroyed this truck that pulled out in front of him. T-boned. Because we were going like 60 miles an hour on the road.
Yeah.
And the guy just pulled right out in front of him. Like, right in front of me. Like, I was the next car behind it. And that woke me up quite a bit. That's for sure. All right. 49. But like I had to call 911 and everything else. I was a bit frazzled, to say the least.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like I've never seen an accident that close. Like I've seen, fender benders or whatever, but this was like both cars were totaled. I've never seen anything like that happen in front of me.
The closest I saw was a guy was coming down real fast on the highway, and we were merging from an on-ramp, and the guy merged, and the fast guy didn't see him coming and then swerved to get out of the way, and then lost control and went into the middle. That's just all grass.
The median.
There's no rail there, and just went bang into there, and then got out of the car and came and just had blood down his face.
What was even more scary was when the guy got out of the truck in front of me, he pulled his kid out of the car, so he had a kid in the car.
Jesus.
It was
a much crazier situation. Like I said, I was waiting for that guy to be like just flipped over.
Yeah, it was not a fun experience.
No.
Luckily, where I was not that far from like a state trooper barracks.
Oh, good.
So they were able to get there pretty quick, but it was like, man, it was not a fun experience to see that.
I love that. I love the goat is just like bragging that he has cool kids that live near his house.
The Drift Kings over there at Goat's house.
Do you have DK living near you?
All right, I think Tara's level 50 now.
All right, good. Then we can go grab somebody that'll be faster.
I'm gonna get Edgar next.
Yeah, he can hit all enemies, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm going with Edgar next. These should be fast. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah,
we
I mean,
lost power before the snow started, and we were like, "Uh-oh, what are we gonna do here?" Oh wait, I need to take her that thing off of her first.
Yeah, you need the egg off her.
We lost power on Friday? Yeah, we lost power on Friday. And we were like, well, we were prepared for Saturday. What are we going to do now if, like, we have to go a whole nother day? All right. I'm going to go to Narsh to rest. Narsh in the mountain.
Narsh. Where is it?
Or did you say there's somewhere else that was
There's
close?
somewhere. There's a town on the same island as you. That white dot on to your left. Yeah. I think Narsh is like a cave.
Oh, that's right. I don't even have to pay.
Oh, that sucks, goat.
Yeah. Kids will do that.
Maybe Narsh isn't where you want to be. You want to go.
No, Narsh is exactly where I wanted to be because I had got a free heal.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking for a shop.
No, I just wanted to heal. Because dealing with MP is a nightmare because there aren't many things to do that.
Oh, it's the Reach Frog conga line.
Yep, that's a problem. All right, I don't know what that did. Didn't do shit.
Yeah. It might be Bio Blaster or Flash or something you might want to use.
Flash didn't really do a whole lot, so I'm going to try Auto Crossbow.
I think these guys are tough.
They're just annoying because they jump. That was better. Gonna heal while they're in the air because well, yeah, I would imagine his dad was yelling at him if he ripped the bed off his brand new truck.
Yeah, they have 3,500 hit points.
All right, so one more hit. And status exchange.
Did your thing silent? Like,
I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
let's see how many statuses you have now on you. Just darkness.
Just darkness.
So eye drops. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I guess you could put Phantom on him and cast that to make him invisible.
What does Unicorn do? Phantom's on somebody. Of course. Let's do Fenrir.
Does it tell you who has what?
No, of course not. Jesus Christ. All right, that worked out well.
Luckily, we know. I guess check and see if one of these guys has Phantom when you load back up. Oh, you saved with Terra.
Apparently, I didn't save when I had Edgar. I was just gonna form a party with people I have used previously and take off whatever. Who would have? Oh wait, no, it says it here. Shadow has Phantom. Okay. All right. Relic. All right, let's try this again. So, for those of you who've been listening to the podcast and following along, I beat Dispatch twice
Nice.
because the first time I beat it, I got the bad ending.
Yeah.
I got like the worst ending because I didn't. How do I say this without spoiling it?
Yeah, you flew past where you need to go. Back to your left.
Here?
It's you got the cross of trees. Remember? I think it's the island to your northwest. And then it's
Not seem like it's going the way I want it to go.
Spin all the way around.
Right here, right? No?
No, it's the other bump. Go back to that island to your left. It's the bump. Keep going. It'll be to your right.
Here? Here.
Yep.
There we go. I got lost.
Yeah, so you got the bad ending. There's 3 potential endings with the final boss. You got the bad one. 2 of them you get to choose. 1 you do not. You got the one you did not get to choose.
Correct. So that's literally the worst ending.
Yeah.
So then I went back to chapter or episode 4 and went from there, and I chose like a totally different path. Because so I looked up, you can romance the other person and still get the good ending. And I didn't know how to make that work, so I just romanced the other person to get the good ending.
You just need not to offend her in, I think, episode 5.
Yeah, but I don't know how you do that. Like, I feel like the second you don't pick her first,
yeah,
whatever. I'm just gonna. Nobody's watching. The second you don't pick Invisigal first, it's like over. Like, she doesn't. It's like it sets you on that path. It does that thing that I was talking about where you make that decision and it makes you feel bad about that decision. And I don't like that. Like, that's not how that should work.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to put Phantom on him. And I just
Phantom's your best play here.
Screwed that all up again.
If you can figure out who has it. Yeah, there's a specific scene in the locker room, Goat, in episode 5, where there's a romancer road, there's a pisser off road, and then there's a middle road. I don't know what the choices are to get the middle road, but you can get a middle road there.
Yeah, I didn't know how to get the middle road, so I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna romance her and go that way.
That'll be a fun time when you get the new phone.
That will be a fun time.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, with Vanish, um, it stays for multiple fights. No, you were where you needed to be. You didn't need to move.
I was going to Narsh real quick.
Oh, okay.
Because again, I didn't heal. Yeah, I get that. My phone's getting up there in age. I think I have an iPhone 12 and they're on 17 at this point. So
Yeah.
mine's been led quite a life. All right, I'm going to save this time so I don't screw this up. Also, this is taking way longer than I hoped it would.
Yeah. I think it would have been quicker. I think we would have gotten through a few more if we would have known the Phantom, if we would have had Phantom ready. You live, you learn.
Yeah, that'll do it. Running it over twice will definitely not going to help. It would also help if he leveled up faster.
Well, you were also not getting the one enemy. If you think it'll be faster, you might want to run if you don't get those praying mantis-looking enemies. Because those are the ones that give you a lot of experience.
I just need to run away from the fight that I know is going to kill me.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully Hopefully this keeps up and it stays so I don't get hit. Yeah, this definitely is helpful. One good thing about doing the going back and doing the second run is I got different that took away the Phantom. I got different achievements because I got a totally different ending.
Yeah. By the way, what did you think about Juan Blazer's secret?
Her secret? Well, I knew the secret already because I did the other path.
No. When she reveals it to you on the dinner date.
Oh, it was great.
Such good writing, that scene.
You're 2 inches shorter.
Like, that's it, essentially. Was this?
You're 2 inches shorter and you have brown hair.
It's a big
But
difference.
I'm not a blonde. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, that game had so much like knew how to build up writing. Like it makes a big scene and there's big dramatic and all it is she's shorter and brunette.
I don't like that it takes away the Phantom. That's annoying.
You might need to use items then.
I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know. I don't know if it'll change anything.
Well, we'll see next time it happens. That's such a weird, like...
Come on.
Got a random like for my Instagram story of a high school baseball player.
Does he know Ava?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how it happened. Maybe, but it says like class of 2028.
Does he know Ashley?
Ashley? I don't know if he's even from the area. I'm gonna go check now. Now you're gonna have me check.
I love how the tools are not are not invisible.
Yeah. Oh, that can suck.
Yep, that does suck. But he also took on like the poison or whatever I had.
Yeah.
Work.
This is just going to be annoying.
Yep, I don't know how I'm going to hit him.
I think the kid's from Ohio?
You know, goat. All right, now I got Phantom back. Okay. I'll take that.
Colin Anderson.
Don't dox him. Don't dox him.
Does Steve know him?
No, Steve's way older than that.
He's already randomly showed up. One thing I gotta say is at least it's not a porn bot that liked it this time.
All right, here we go. Now we're making some progress.
Yeah, we're cooking with gas.
Of course, now that it's an hour in, I finally figured out what I'm doing. All right. Well, now that we know what we're doing, it'll be next week. It'll be faster.
We did it with the slowest person first, anyway,
Yes, she took forever.
because you have to do magic with her, and she only hits one person at a time.
But I guess if you have Phantom, you don't really need to heal. Because they can't hit you.
I think you should be able to get through most of everyone else pretty quickly.
What are we at, right? 46.
We got about 3 or 4 more fights.
If it wasn't these guys, it'd make it faster.
Yeah, see if you can change the area. Maybe go run a little bit in a different area than, like, closer to your ship or north of your ship or something like that. To change the enemy type, I don't know.
Give it a shot, but I don't know if it's going to make it. So, is your niece going to be starting this year?
I don't know. They've had some injuries, so I think they want her to start in left.
I mean, does she know how to play left?
Yeah. Yeah, the upperclassman who I think is the center fielder, I think she's a senior, was telling her during fall practice and all that, it was, up to her, she would have her in left field next to her.
That's good.
Making diving catches and stuff out there.
It's nice when you got an upperclassman to catch your back. Doesn't happen all the time. Come on, do your stupid move so I can get my thing back. Well, at least you'll be doing something athletic. So you won't be free. You'll be thinking more about doing that than freezing to death. What can hit somebody with Phantom? I don't even know. Or would I just do... like, magic on them?
I mean, you can cast Vanish on your... No, because then it'll... Dispel. You have Dispel. I don't know if that works.
It might. No. Don't let me do it.
I wouldn't Vanish yourself, because then when he does his switch, he'll just get it back again.
Why can't I do anything? That was weird.
Well, now see if we can Dispel. Maybe it was some weird bug. Old video games, folks.
There we go. Yes, you will get to skip leg day tomorrow, that's for sure. I don't know what status effect I have on me that's draining my life, because it's not poison. That took forever. Level is halved. What? Oh boy, that's not good. Run away! Can I not run away from this guy?
That was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. So I saw something today that they're re-releasing Final Fantasy VII again on Steam.
Again? Oh, I didn't.
I don't know.
I know the Switch 2 versions came out, but
no. This is like original Final Fantasy VII. I don't know. And they were like, oh, yeah, it's not going to be compatible with any of your old save files. You get it for free if you own it, but it won't be compatible with your save files. So I have no clue what the difference is for this. As opposed to...
a spoiler for a third chapter.
Because I've been trying to find any information. So I think that it's going to be the like the same version that's on like Xbox Series X and PS5.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they're doing this. Like there's no rhyme or reason to it. I don't know. So with the version that exists now, you have to have a Square account to play it. It has like a Square launcher. Maybe that's why they're doing it, to get rid of the launcher. But I'm not sure. It's very confusing because there's no difference between the game. So I don't know why. Like I don't know why the save files aren't compatible. And I don't know why they would replace it. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
That's got to be the only thing, is getting rid of something that was connected to it before.
But it's going to break all of, like, the speedrunning categories. Because...
they'll just make new ones.
Right, but all of the strategies might not work the same on this new version as they did on the other version.
It's spell time. Yeah, but they might just do a thing where they just make it its own separate category.
Yeah, so here's the other thing. You won't be able to purchase the old version. They're going to delist it.
So can you just refuse not to update it?
You can keep both versions,
Okay.
but once the new version is in the store, you can no longer purchase the old version. So people will not be able to run the old version of the game unless they pirate it.
Okay.
Which is, the whole thing is weird to me.
I'll watch you finish out this fight, and then I gotta piece out the TC Tam in like a minute or two.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here anyway.
Yeah, we finished Edgar, right? He's
48.
48.
It's 48. It's close enough.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will see you all. I'm gonna say yes tomorrow.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah, Goat. I did hear about Belichick missing the Hall of Fame, and it made me very happy.
it was very funny.
So sad that Bill's got to wait another year to get in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's because of the ranking system of how they vote that category in.
Yeah, it's dumb, but whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
Mark.
It's a weird thing where only 2 of them can make it. So, and there were 5 candidates, and you have to rank 1 through 3. You know, and yeah, it was a weird point system. It was just funny.
It's a
So,
dumb.
I'll just
dumb.
do my outro here before I jump. I'll probably be back tomorrow with the Dragon Quest demo, and then Saturday for trails and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out, and I'm also excited for when Monday comes around because we're just breezing through Mega Man 5.
I've heard Mega Man 5 is one of the easier ones.
Yeah, it's been fairly easy. The bosses are difficult, but the stages have not been. So
That's
fingers
good.
crossed it stays that way. So yeah, so I will see you guys next time, Tom. Have a good
All
night.
right. You too. Thank you, Mark, for joining as usual. And I will be back next Thursday with more Final Fantasy 6/3. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, they're all on YouTube at Game Vault Pod on YouTube. Most, if not all, of our previous Let's Plays are on there. So go check that out. And check out the podcast itself on all your podcatchers of choice. So thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Goat, for hanging out as usual. Hopefully it warms up there. Hopefully it warms up here. So for Mark, I'm Tom, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.